I'm Bran, and I love lice.
Lice? You love lice? Buddy.
And I love
They're
lice.
really bad for you.
Nope, you know
They're
what?
really bad for
I
you.
love lice.
I can't be around you anymore.
I'm Patrick Serrano, and I am a lice expert.
I can't abide by this. I'm Dan. I despise this intro. I despise Lifetime Christmas or whatever these are movies. And this is the Deck the Hallmark Podcast.
Deck the Hallmark. It's his podcast.
Brandon and friends host this podcast. We hope you like this jolly podcast.
The problem is not that you have the lice, it's that you love them. That's the problem. Is most people have that feeling in their head, and they're going, "I got to get this taken care of right away." You are you lean in,
and I want to apologize because I purposely brought the lice to Bramblefest. I thought everybody else was on board with the lice.
What's wild is 2 years ago we did a lice bit because there was a chance we thought I might have.
I don't remember this.
You don't remember this?
No.
2 years ago. My wife, working in pediatrics, got lice. Nice. And I immediately, it was 2 days before Bramblefest, she told me she went to get it fixed. And I was like, immediately my head started just itching like crazy. And so I went to the facility where they can get rid of them immediately in like 24-hour turnaround. And I didn't have any lice. They did a full thing. But like, so this is not our first trip around the lice, son, around Bramblefest, if you can believe it.
Okay.
But you love the lice.
I love the lice, and that's what you need to know. I also love
right.
Lifetime Christmas movies, and that's what we're talking about here during Christmas in July, or at least Lifetime Christmas adjacent movies.
That's right.
Winter, cold.
Who cares if it's really Christmas?
Winter.
Get cozy. You want to get cozy. I don't want some sort of Everglades swamp murder. I want ice, I want snow, I want cold. And that is what we're promised today with the
We're not promised tomorrow, you know.
with Ice Road Killer, which I'm very excited about.
Yeah.
But Patrick, hello, how are you? And it's great to see you.
Doing good. Yep, Bramblefest was so much fun.
So much
Right?
fun.
Loved
And you
Loved
only got locked out of your room one time.
That's right.
And that's a record for Bramblefest.
Favorite part of Bramblefest?
Favorite part, Jax doing the Arabesque and Arabesque.
Yes.
What's that?
It's the silks.
Oh, the silks.
Those things, yeah.
Yeah. So cool. Awesome. Ariel's is the silks.
What's
Arabesque is a dance
You
move.
meant
Arabesque. I meant the hangy.
An
the hangy
aerial
thingies
Arabesque
that you-
is what she did, and it was
It
glorious.
was phenomenal. This is why we're having a
She
hard
had to
time
leave
talking
early,
about.
but it was like Friday was her night.
Why we're having a hard time
Yeah.
describing it is kind of its own thing.
Yeah.
And it is a
Right.
wonder to behold, and it was beautiful and it was wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Jax.
Like Pink tried it first and didn't really succeed. Jax nailed it.
Yes,
Man,
Jax
Pink
is
catching strays this
Jax,
week on Deck the
Jax
Lifetime
is
Uncut.
our better Pink.
Okay.
Right.
Is the truer and better Pink.
The
we're
truer
trying to say.
and better Pink.
That's right. Jax is the
Wowzers.
truer and better Pink.
All right.
True.
I think
Because
they're
she
very
never
different.
did she never had to do the pink hair.
No,
didn't.
she didn't have
No,
to.
no, no.
She doesn't need to do that.
She's going to get the party
Yeah,
started, though.
She's gonna get the party started.
That's right.
That's exactly right.
Raise
Gonna
your
get the
glass.
party started. She's gonna I don't know any Pink songs actually.
I said raise your glass.
So-
I gave you a second one.
And
Oh,
then
thanks.
Also, that one song about
Those are the two big ones, right?
her, she's like left her husband. It was like
Raise
a-
your
Oh.
glass if you are wrong. And all
What's
the
that
right
one that's
ways,
slow
all
and
the
it's like serious?
underdogs.
What's that Pink song? Dag-
Never be.
Anything but nitty gritty. It's a dumb song.
How dare you?
Try. So what? I'm not a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. Guess what?
Wow.
I'm having more fun now that we're done.
I'm gonna show
Okay.
you. Yeah. We
So
get it.
Pink
what we're
has
trying to
songs.
say is
Just
Jax
give
is-
me a reason with Nate Roos from the chat. Absolutely.
Just give
Oh,
me a
yeah.
reason, just a little bit's enough.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is Jax is our pink.
She's our pink.
True. Right.
She's my
And clearly I'm the Christina. Okay.
yeah.
100%. Let's
You
talk.
are
If we're being
beautiful.
Moulin Rouge
Yeah.
people.
We need a Missy.
We need a Missy.
We need a Missy.
Let's talk Ice Road Killers before we get in trouble. What is this one?
Okay, Ice Road Killer stars Sarah Allen, Colton Royce, and Zoe Belkin.
Yes, the gang. The gang's all here.
They're all there.
Yes.
We start off on an icy road, which is good.
That's good. It's a
what
good
the title-
start.
Yeah, I will say,
Good
off to a
start.
strong start as
Yeah.
far as the title's concerned.
Yeah, and we see a mother. She's talking on the phone to like college administrators, like arguing about tuition, and she's like, really upset about the
Okay.
money and all that stuff.
And you can
she's
tell that she's in a little bit of a financial pickle because her heat is not working, and she's all
We'll do
bundled
it.
up.
She's all bundled up in the car. The car has no heat.
That's right.
We've been there, right? We've all been there.
been there.
Yeah, we've all been
We've
there.
all been there. And you know what? That's why I like
So-
the winter more, though, because you can always put on more clothes. You can only get so naked. You know what I mean?
You can only get so naked. You said it.
True. And as she's talking distracted on the phone, dangerous, don't talk on the phone while you're driving. Helen almost runs, her name's Helen. She almost runs over a
I'm Helen.
pedestrian / hitchhiker.
Yes.
She almost
reminds
was an
her
Ice
of her
Road
daughter.
killer.
She almost was the Ice Road Killer.
right.
Yes. She has to swerve and like kind of like she doesn't crash. She just kind of like goes off the
fishtails
side. Yeah,
out,
fishtails out. And the girl who she almost hit like comes and hits her window and it's like, what the heck, man?
This is really
Oh,
good.
yeah.
This is good stuff.
One of those.
You can tell this girl is sassy. She
Yes.
is like going to tell you what she
Yes.
thinks.
Yes, she is.
Her name is Carly.
Carly.
She reminds Helen of her daughter,
Carly Rae Jepsen?
Lauren, Carly Rae Jepsen. And Lauren is Helen's daughter who's in college. She's going to pick up the daughter
Yeah.
for Christmas break, maybe.
Yep.
Maybe. We don't talk about Christmas, but
We
don't
don't talk about Christmas. No, no. We don't talk about Christmas.
But it was on Christmas
Okay.
Day.
so
We're
Helen
done.
gives
We're done.
Carly a ride. Carly
Write that down. Write that down.
isn't as like trustworthy. Picking a hitchhiker is dangerous. Like you shouldn't pick up hitchhikers. This isn't the 70s. So
You're right. It's not the 70s.
Right?
isn't.
But
It's not.
she does. Listen, it's tough. You almost hit her, and it's freezing outside.
But you would still pick up a hitchhiker in the year of our Lord 2025?
I would definitely consider it.
I've
In
given
this
people
specific-
rides around town before. So, like, I've been at a QT or the Publix, and somebody's like, I need to get, and they say the location out loud, and I go, I'll take you. I've done that. So,
And-
I will say that I
Okay.
guess that's
In a specific
Maybe-
situation where I'm in a ice storm, it's really cold outside, and I almost hit somebody, and they're freezing out there. Yes, I would probably give them a ride. I'd like to think that
you don't
want
to be an Ice Road killer.
I don't want to be an Ice Road Killer. And I would constantly, like, for the rest of the day, I'd be thinking, gosh, I hope that they're okay. I hope they got somewhere warm. And so, yeah, I like to think that I would pick up a hitchhiker if it was really cold outside.
yeah, I definitely wouldn't. I might call them an Uber, but that's it.
Yeah, could do
That's
that.
it. So we learned that Carly is a bad hitchhiker. She's texting. We see in little text bubbles that pop up. She's texting with her boyfriend Boyd, and
Boyd, oh
she's
boy.
like, yeah, they're working some type of con where she gets in the car, he follows behind in another car. And she's like trying to find out like how rich she is. She's like asking her what her job is, and like
I gotta
texting
be
him
honest, I'm
the whole
foggy
time.
on the con details here, but it is clear that this is a thing that they do. Boyd like follows behind.
Yeah.
She gets somebody
And
to,
then they
to
end
drive
up
them,
robbing
and then they
her.
end up. Yeah, I guess so. But
It's not
yeah.
a con, that's just a robbery.
yeah, that's just a rob
Yeah.
job.
It's Rob Job.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Caught myself by surprise there. But yeah, she begins to realize very quickly, oh, this woman doesn't have money. The heat in her car doesn't work. She's like a teacher. She's like, abort mission, Boyd. Abort mission.
Not worth it.
And
For
Boyd,
real.
And Boyd is like, no, follow through. We're going to get her.
We're
It's a
doing
Rob
this.
job.
It's a Rob Job.
So they pull into a gas station, and the glove box becomes open somehow, and there's a gun inside. And Carly's like, "Okay, we really need to stop this." This
Someone's got a
con
gun.
/ Rob.
Yep.
Yeah.
Abort the con.
There's a gun. We can't deal with this. She tries to talk to Boyd, but the daughter is there, Laura.
Yeah.
not Lauren.
They get to the college where she's at, and they're gonna pick her up for break, I guess, or whatever.
Okay.
And she's like, "Who's this random girl? What is the deal?"
I almost killed her, so I picked her up.
Yeah, basically that's the whole thing. And her daughter's very annoyed that she is gonna have to endure this ride with another person that she doesn't know.
Ugh, the worst.
Yeah.
Strangers.
Yeah.
Because she's got something to
And
talk to mom about.
Yeah.
She's got serious
She
stuff
does.
to talk about, and now she can't do it. So that's where we're at.
She has a secret, and we're gonna find out what it is later. But just know she has a secret, and she's annoyed.
And she's annoyed.
Great.
So they continue on their journey.
Hold on. Sorry.
Oh.
So at the they pick up the daughter,
right.
right? And they pull off. Boyd is watching them, right?
Okay. Boyd's still
Boyd-
in on board with the con.
Yes, Boyd has
Yeah.
parked the car and was watching them, and they pull off. So he goes to back up when a semi truck
Semi. Got it.
pulls up behind, and he's like, "Hey, bro, move!" And the person's
Get
not
out the
responding.
way. Get out
So
the way.
Boyd gets out of the car and is just like, "What gives?" One of those numbers.
Okay.
Steps up to see who the driver is. The driver's not there. Driver attacks him from behind.
The Ice Road Killers got Ice Road killed.
That's what it seems. You just when you think you know who the Ice Road Killer is, another one comes from behind.
They're everywhere.
And so, and he grabs Boyd. I think he like throws him into the truck with him and grabs Boyd's phone.
Okay.
So that's where we're at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes, one.
I didn't see it
key
coming.
Feature. One key feature that Dan, for your imagination, the trucker has a teddy bear hanging from the mirror.
Yes.
Classic creeper sign there.
Yes. And
Right.
wears a big winter jacket with a hood, a fur-lined hood. So you
Okay.
can't see his face.
Fur-lined hood. Can't see his face. Teddy bear hanging from the rear view.
The teddy bear slasher is what we're going to call him.
I love that.
So yes, we have now the text coming in to Carly from Boyd, quote unquote, but it's really the driver, the teddy bear slasher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Rolls off the tongue.
he starts chasing them, and they're driving. You know, he has to catch up to them. So he's in his truck, like speeding. And Helen sees him in the rear view mirror, and is like, "Oh, this truck is coming on really fast." The driver goes past them. I need to explain the driving because you know me and driving; it's important.
Yes.
Goes past, goes in front of them, and then slams on the brakes, and then Helen has to suddenly stop on an icy road. It's very dangerous, and they're like, "What the heck is wrong with this guy? Just pass him. So they go to pass the truck again. And as they're passing, Carly rolls down the window, gives him the finger,
Yeah.
which is blurred. And she
But
says,
she rolled down her
"Screw
window."
you!"
Yeah, she does.
She rolled that window down, and she's like, "Screw you!"
I know a lot
And
of
Helen's like,
people who will give the finger in traffic, but stick to screw you and not the F word.
Yeah.
That's such a Venn diagram of just her.
Screw you. But it is funny that they,
it's so good.
I think they must have not been planning on getting the finger in the shot, but they did, and so they had to blur
blurred
it
out.
which
You
is
can't do that on a Lifetime movie.
I know. I guess you can't. So
I
they
bet we could
blurred
do it on
out, and they
Philo.
blurred. And I
No, don't.
bought this movie. By the way, I bought this movie on Amazon Prime.
You
And
did what? We're not reimbursing
I bought
you,
this-
right?
No. This was out of my own budget.
Yeah. Okay.
And it still was blurred.
Interesting. Not even in the
And I was like,
prime cut.
Yeah.
Could we
I'm like,
get
I paid for this movie. Give me the finger.
Paid for that finger.
Give me the finger.
Give me the finger.
Give me the finger.
Well, okay.
Give me the finger. Take us to break. Take us to break. We're gonna be right back here and take all. You see what I did there? I changed
It's great. It's really good stuff. How's the lights going?
good.
Hey. It's so good. It hurts so good.
Hurts so good. Okay, so they are in a bit of a race now with
Yes.
this truck,
Yeah.
and there has been blood
ice for
fingers.
trucker.
There has been screw yous. Things are getting serious.
It's great because Helen knows about truckers.
She
Okay?
does.
She says, Carly, knock it off. You shouldn't mess with truckers. I know because my husband used to be one.
Yeah, and that's going to come back. By the way, the fact that her
Okay.
She says
she
it
just put it in the old
multiple
file there.
times.
Got it.
yes,
multiple times.
she is going to use that knowledge at some point
All right.
about the trucker life.
Yeah.
Trucker never forgets.
They almost get run off the road. You know, it's not great. They need to take a break. They're stressed. It's not good. Helen and Laura agree that they're going to just like pull off and stay at like a hotel, right? Or something like that. Instead
Yes.
of like filing a police report because, you know, that would be too much for the road rage. They don't have the license plate. So they're just going to like go rest. At,
That's
like, a
right.
hotel.
Let's just go to a little
A
hotel,
motel.
a
It's
motel,
more of a
hotel,
Holiday Inn. That's right.
and just sleep it off. And tomorrow will be better. Maybe it'll be warmer. It won't be.
Yeah. So
Maybe the ice will be
They-
melted.
Yeah.
Gravel road killer.
they have one room together, and Carly just like there's a little like restaurant attached to the motel. So Helen and Laura go to the restaurant. Carly stays behind and is like rifling through all their stuff, stealing. She finds like $500 in cash, some jewelry. She's ready to go.
She's
like,
ready
"All
to
right,
go.
we got
She's
ourselves."
she's done the job. She's conned it.
Yeah.
She conned it.
She goes outside. It's freezing cold, and she's waiting for Boyd to pick her up. And she's gets out her phone. A text comes in, and it says, "I killed your boyfriend, or Boyd's dead. You're next."
Yeah. With like a picture of Boyd being like this.
You remember the horror movie?
his
You're
little-
next.
his-
Yeah, I do.
It's a fun time.
So now
Yeah.
she's freaking out.
Now Boyd's dead. You're next. Freaking out.
she screams. She's like, ah, you know.
It's good. These are both really quality, guys.
Let's do it at
You
the
guys
same
should
time.
do
Ready?
ADR work and action. Good
like
stuff.
it's
You guys
serious.
are pros, man.
It's
Yeah.
serious.
I don't have a scream, but she has a scream.
Yeah, it's
She
a good
has
scream.
A good scream. I'm always jealous of people who can scream because I just can't.
Can
You
you
can't do
try give us
Give
one
us a
good one?
real
Like back away
authentic
from your
one.
mic and give
Okay.
us a real good one.
Ah!
Man, that was worth my whole morning
Let me
right
try.
there.
Let me try because I don't know if I can actually do this.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I see somebody dead and I go,
Okay. Can I give it a go?
yeah,
How was that?
those are pretty good.
That's good.
It's hard,
That's
man.
good.
Just wouldn't be my reaction.
What? Give us one more go.
Ah!
No, go higher. Give it an
Patrick Serrano is giving screams like
no.
he's giving screams like he was pulled on stage during a Whose Line Is It Anyway live event.
Oh no.
I don't have a scream.
He doesn't have a
Like
scream.
I ride on roller coasters and I'm like, whoa, this is whoa.
Oh boy!
Yeah, I'm one of those like
You
verbal.
scream-
I have to like.
You
Yeah.
scream like a
like,
ghost
"Oh,
haunting
boy."
somebody. Whoa.
Yeah, or if I'm startled, I just don't make a sound. I'm just like, you know.
What if you see a bug?
Oh, if I see a bug, I just run away
Okay.
and burn
You
the house.
run away and burn the house down.
Yeah.
That's
you
right.
have to.
Man.
No bugs.
No bugs.
All
right.
What about
So just
lice?
bugs,
What are your
guys.
thoughts? What are your thoughts on lice?
He's in on lice.
You're
He
a
already
li-
said
he's
he's
a
a
lice
lice
expert.
expert.
I am the lice expert, so we'll get into it later.
Yes.
Um,
It's gonna come back. Trust us.
So Carly goes back inside to the hotel room. She gets a flower vase to protect herself, and she's very scared. She puts everything back, all the stuff she stole. She's
Because she
basically
was only
like done
doing
with
it. She was only doing it for Boyd.
That's
Boyd's
right.
dead.
Boyd
Yeah.
was the mastermind behind all of these little cons.
yeah, behind the rob job.
And
So
now-
like,
that's right. You know, they were going to do one where they just went to a party and mingled, and then they robbed it. Do you know what it was called?
what's that?
The Hobnob Rob Job.
Dadgummit, that's good.
It's so stupid.
Write that down. I don't know
So
what to do with it, but write it down.
Carly, the coast is clear. She rushes to the restaurant to go talk to Laura,
Right.
who's there. Helen's gone to bed. Laura is like, "What's going on? Why are you so upset?" Carly's like, "I need shots. Let's do shots." And Laura doesn't do shots. She's like, "I can't do shots."
You know what
And
happens when I
can't do
do
it.
shots.
And Carly's like, okay, what do you mean you can't do shots?" And this is a Lifetime movie, don't forget. So that means you're pregnant.
yes,
Yes.
It's the one and only reason why someone would not do shots
That's right.
because they're pregnant, and that is the thing that she wants to tell her mom.
Yeah. Makes
but,
sense.
but can't. And even earlier, I think when they were sitting at the diner earlier, just the two of them, mom and
Yeah.
daughter, she was like, "I have something to tell you," and mom was like, "I have something to tell you too." And then she didn't let her tell her the thing that so she wants to tell her mom. She's nervous.
One of my least favorite tropes in movies is I have a very important thing that I need to tell you, and there's all of these reasons not to. I hate that.
Yeah, well,
like if
here
you
we are.
have information that you have to like get to someone else, that should be I just don't get it. When it's like, well, I guess I'll tell them later. It's like, no, you pull them aside. You need to talk to you right now. I just don't. It drives me nuts. And like, not just Lifetime movies, Hallmark movies, but like movies in the theaters do this regularly. It's just, I hate it. Sorry.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know what
sometimes not
that
every-
trope's about.
Well, I don't think it happens very often, but I do think that there are people who, when they have big news to share, they're scared and they will use any possible excuse not to. I do think it's a thing that happens.
I'm just the opposite.
I know,
It's
you're-
just like,
yeah.
I gotta go. When can we do this? Let's do this as soon as we possibly can.
Yeah. And I think a lot of
Yeah.
people aren't that way.
Yeah.
And everybody.
They're waiting for the right moment.
That's right, the right moment. And you know what? Everybody matters, Dan.
Everybody does matter, but the longer you do that, the more you're putting yourself in a situation where someone could be really hurt.
You're putting yourself in a bit of a jam. You're right.
Yeah.
And the jam is going to jam here. in
Jam's
just a
going to
little
jam
bit.
here.
Yeah.
Jam's be jamming.
That's right. But she's like, "Hey, Carly, don't tell my mom, please. I'm going to do it, but I just haven't been able to yet." And Carly's like, "Honestly, like, this isn't even top 3 things that I have to worry about right now." Because remember,
She's like, "Hello, my boyfriend is dead.
I know about
I have other
Boyd.
things."
Boyd be dead. So, yeah, your secret's safe with me, basically.
Right? So Helen is in the motel room. She's getting ready for bed, and there's a knock at the door. She opens the door, and there is a teddy bear hanging outside with a noose. Like in a
snap.
noose.
Teddy bear noose. Psalm 1.
Yeah.
Full slasher movie now. This is great.
Oh, so scary. And she is like, she I don't know what she does.
You did
She goes and gets
nailed it.
her gun.
Yeah.
Because we had the gun. She gets the gun. She goes over to the truck.
Yeah, because
she's
she
like,
sees
"It's
the
gotta be
truck from earlier. She's like, "Oh, clearly
Yeah.
he's here to goof on me."
Duh.
And she's like, "Well, I know what to do about this because why?"
Because my parents were truck drivers.
Her husband, but yes.
Her husband was a truck driver.
Yes, so she knows how to.
I've
think,
lived the life.
What is she gonna do? She's gonna like cut something to make it to where he can't chase him
the
anymore.
blue
Yeah.
wire.
Cut the wire.
She cuts the wires.
She knows which wire.
She pulls. She cuts the wire. She's like, "This is silly. You're gone." The weather is getting worse and worse.
Oh,
no. But Helen's like, "Girls, we gotta go. We gotta get out of here."
That's right.
I
Because
got the
I
teddy bear
cut the wires.
Killer.
I cut
Yeah,
the
teddy bear
wires. We got to
slasher.
make our move.
Right. Time to go. What? And let's see. Sorry. Oh, okay. So they see some like cop cars like as they're driving, and Carly recognizes the car because it's Boyd's car, like pulled over, like
Big Boyd.
looks like it was like, yeah. The police are like investigating the car, like, what's this car doing here? And she's like, pull over, and they're like, why would we pull over? Like, this is we're getting away from danger. We're not trying to get closer to danger. And Carly is just like, no, we're stopping. So they talk to the police officer. They're like, we think we're being followed by some trucker guy. And then Carly just kind of runs off because she knows Boyd is in the woods somewhere.
Yeah. And I got to be
His
honest,
coat.
I am so impressed by your restraint to not talk about how hot this cop is. This is a hot cop.
Oh, yeah, no, I know this is a hot cop. I mentioned it in the thing in my notes, but yes, he's got a good beard. He's got some kissable lips, and yeah, just very hot.
So yeah, okay.
Makes what was his name last week? Old Hayes look like
J.J. Abrams.
Look like a Sasquatch.
A Sasquatch
compared to this
Oh
guy.
wow,
It's weird.
Like just
weird pull there.
I'm just saying this cop's too hot.
Trumblay's a real uggo compared to this cop.
That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
You would
Wow.
agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, I would agree that on the scale of hot cop, this cop wins for sure.
Yeah, this
for
is a 10
sure.
out of 10 hot cop.
10
That's
out of
all that
10
I'm
hot
saying.
cop.
10 out of 10 hot cop.
10 of 10 hot cop.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so she, Carly, sees the car and then sees his jacket hanging from a tree and is like, "That's Boyd's jacket." And then she's gonna run through
Jimmy
the woods.
Stewart playing Carly. That's Boyd's jacket.
Yeah.
That's Boyd's jacket.
Oh, hey there, you big beautiful jacket.
That's a 10 of 10 hot cop.
And so she runs through the woods and finds Boyd. Boyd is not dead. Boyd is just
truly
bloody
alive.
and tied up to this tree. And he's
Yeah.
like, "It's bad. It's real bad." One of those numbers.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, "You better run," and she's like, "What? What did you say? What?" And she's like really close to him, like a Rose and Jack moment. The steam's coming out their mouths. And of course, the teddy bear trucker slasher is behind her, and he's like, "Oh, don't you remember me? You tried to rob me, and I was a nice guy trying to picking up a stranger, a hitchhiker, and I'm getting revenge. You guys are so dead."
Yeah, this is all revenge. It's all revenge. Which is surprising to me. I didn't see I thought he was just gonna be a bad guy. I
You thought bad guy was the end of it.
Yeah, but it's a revenge job.
It's a revenge job.
It's a revenge job.
Rob job.
Different than a rob job. Different than a hob job. Rob job.
Hobnob rob job.
Hobnob rob job.
It's
Yeah. And Carly's like, "I don't remember you. You're a loser." And she pulls out the gun. She took the gun from the glove box.
Yep.
And she says, "This is for Boyd." And she shoots off the gun, but the gun is empty. It has no bullets.
it has no bullets. It just clicks.
Just for show.
Wow.
Just clicks. Because Helen is a smart mother. She keeps the bullets separate. Duh.
Yeah, duh.
That's exactly
yeah.
right. Well, this is you got to be safe about it.
She rushes up. Helen's like, "What are you doing, Carly? Give me that gun." She puts the bullets in the gun. She's like, all right. I'm serious now. Trucker man, you don't move. I loaded the gun now. Carly, you go get Officer Sexy, and we'll get this all figured out. This is the cops are right there. It's all gonna be good.
Yeah.
And then the teddy bear trucker is like,
I don't
look.
have to stay here.
well, he talks to Helen and he's like, "You picked up a stranger. You know what it's like. This girl is bad, and she ruined my life. And if you, if I can't get her, I'm gonna come after you and your daughter."
and then runs off.
Boy.
Before Hot Cop can show up. And so that's tough. That's bad.
It's tough.
That's tough. If I can't get Carly, I'm gonna get you. You never want to hear that.
Nope.
And she's like, I know that he's
No.
telling the truth because I know truckers. My ex-husband was a trucker.
I don't know if you know this.
And
My
I know
ex-husband-
Right.
when he says this, he means it.
Boy, howdy.
She
So
knows truckers.
Officer Sexy is like, "Look, guys, that was really intense, but I have to go deal with a pileup on I-95. I gotta go. So you guys just be careful."
Yeah.
And there's a diner down the street
It's
you
a
can stay
pile up
at.
on
but
95.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
am aware that you are in immediate danger.
Yes.
But if you go there's a
Yeah,
diner
yeah.
and old Harry
Sam,
down there
he's good.
will
He's good old boy.
protect you.
Yeah.
He'll protect you.
This
You're going
pile
to be
up,
in good hands.
no, 95 is not going to unpile up itself,
That's right.
Right. Yeah, he's got things to do. So
The end.
he
And
leaves-
everybody lives happily ever after, right?
Yeah.
He leaves them. Well, that should be the end. But no, they go to the diner. Carly and Helen and Lauren they all explain what's going on. So we get they eat mulligan stew. I wrote that down because that was weird. What's mulligan
Shout out
stew?
to one of the first Deck the Hallmark episodes, Crown for Christmas.
Mulligan stew.
There you go. So mulligan stew is making a holiday lifetime appearance. 5 years late, 6 years later.
Yep.
Always on trend, Lifetime.
Of course.
And Carly's like, okay, I was robbing you and it was bad. I'm sorry.
My bad.
Right. My bad.
My bad.
This diner also notably has no cell signal and no landlines.
It's
Wow.
Yeah, but he's
In
gonna
a diner.
He's going to take good care of you.
Yeah, of
Don't
course he
worry
is.
about it.
A good old boy.
He's a good guy. He's going to take care of
and
you.
he just happens to have a bedroom in the back of this diner where they can stay overnight.
That's right. And that's nice.
Interesting.
So they barricade themselves in this
There's no
room.
phone line, no cell
No
phone
phone.
service. But
Yeah.
this diner guy, who's a good guy, has a bedroom in the back of his diner.
Yep. And that's where they go.
Yeah, and it's in this room that she finally comes clean about the pregnancy, and they have a heart-to-heart, and that's nice.
Yeah, Helen is not perturbed or upset. She's like, oh, great.
Yeah, she's like, listen, I've made a mistake. So look at your dad. He was a trucker, and he's a deadbeat. He's a deadbeat trucker dad. So I know truckers.
You know, she knows him.
And it's no big deal. We'll figure this out together. And they all are like, it's night time. But Carly isn't ready to let this go. She's like, I have to take care of this trucker, or else the trucker's going to take care of us.
Yeah.
And so she sneaks out while they were sleeping, Sandra Bullock style.
Yep.
And
Great.
decides that, you know what, I'm going to go track this guy down. And luckily for her, he's right outside. The truck's there. The truck is at the diner.
The truck is parked right outside. So she goes up to it. She knocks on the door. She says, I'm going to shoot you. And this is when we get a Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers type of fight where, they're being flown around, they're fighting. It's just very intense. And Lauren comes in too, or Laura, she's throwing snowballs at him. It is, yeah.
And
it is a fight scene.
Yeah. And the trucker is like, oh, dope. And he takes Laura, she's there, and I'll take you.
I'm a nice road killer.
I'm a nice road killer. I said that I would take you.
I'm gonna take you, teddy bear.
Yeah.
Right. And he kills Carly. He stabs her to death.
Deuces.
So she dead.
Man, this is really a deal.
Somehow, Helen sleeps through the whole thing.
Yeah, tired.
Well, she knows truckers. There's nothing to worry about.
Right. Driving does make you sleepy.
It does make you sleepy. Yeah. You ever fallen asleep?
While driving?
Yeah.
Surprisingly, no.
It's
Surprisingly,
shocking. I can't. Driving does not make me sleepy. Once I'm to the destination, all the tired hits me at once. But I have driven, as Brian can attest, 17 straight hours not tired. As soon as I get in the hotel room, exhausted. But I can't. It doesn't make me tired until I'm done with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
you're focused.
Focused. I'm locked in.
But Helen immediately knows that her daughter's been taken. And so she's going to track down the teddy bear killer. And if it's the last thing that she does, and once again, it is not. It's not very hard. Follows him and finds out where he lives.
Exactly. He lives in a house full of teddy bears, as you would expect. Apparently, they belong to his dead daughter.
Yeah, they don't. I was thinking that Carly and Boyd were going to be responsible in some way, but I think the best that I can figure, and maybe they explained it better, but he got, conned. Rob job happens. Basically his wife was like, you suck.
And left him, right?
Left him. Yeah. I don't think the daughter's dead. I think they just left because, and so that's why he's so mad, because it's you ruined my life.
You ruined my life. That
you
makes sense.
You made me look like a failure in front of my wife and daughter.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Because there's some axe on a door, like he's like screaming about stuff, but I like was not following what he was saying because he was, axing through a door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Here's Johnny.
yeah, but I think that makes sense. Like the wife left him. Okay, so there we go. Helen is like trying to get out of the house because she realizes she's in danger because he has an axe now. She gets her daughter. They run out to the truck and she hotwires it.
Because how'd she know how to do that?
She knows that, and I don't know if you know,
Yep.
but her ex-husband
Yes.
used to drive trucks.
That's right. And
Sometimes
he
I
taught
get
her.
nervous on airplanes. Her ex-husband
Taught
she
her
knows
how to-
everything he knows.
Taught her how to hot wire a truck.
Yeah. You know how truck drivers go home to their significant others and be like, I know I had a long day and you do something completely different, but let me tell you how to drive a truck and all the things in it.
And hot wire it if you need to.
All right.
Yes.
Cool, man.
And she does mention like my husband taught me how to do this.
Of course she does.
So
She literally says it.
It's not just us like saying like her about her husband. She brings it up a lot.
Yeah.
For somebody she's like really not feeling. The teddy bear trucker, he pulls them out of the truck.
Yeah, before they
and
can
he
drive
says,
off.
Yeah, he's like, "This is your last stop."
Yeah. And then he's
nicely.
like,
Did he put on his sunglasses like a ratio cane?
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
And then he's like, but first I need to know, how'd you know how to hot wire that truck?
Well, I've got some news for you.
Yeah. And they get in a whole and she's like, you
Yeah.
wouldn't believe it. But then the fight continues.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
Yep. So they wake up. They're tied up in a garage this time. He's chopping wood and mumbling to himself. And his plan is to burn the entire house down with them in it.
Yes.
Fair.
And so you might be wondering, as I was, how are they going to get out of this one? And got to be honest, so easy.
Really?
Yeah.
So they get untied somehow, and then she just attacks him with a tire iron hard, and just because
A lot of time.
like his
Didn't
head's
even
like,
have to feel the flames on them. They just got up real quick.
good to go. Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
And they didn't it's not a fight. She just hits him in the head, and that's
That's the
ball
end
game.
of it.
That's it.
That's ball game. So she
Yeah,
did.
that's a lot of build up for just a bonk on the head.
But she knew how to do that because her ex.
she bonks him so many times that the daughter is like, "Mom, I think
He's
he's dead.
dead.
You're good."
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we're good.
Yeah.
Now they are all bloody and snowy and whatever, and they're walking through the code trying to hitchhike.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I
It's a
see
full
what's
circle
happening.
moment,
That's right.
and a good Samaritan picks them up,
That's right.
and that's the end of the movie.
That is
Wow,
the end of the
what
movie.
a bookend from Lifetime.
Boom, boom, boom. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We will share our thoughts on this one here on
Deck the Hallmark.
Hi, welcome back, everybody. We're
Ice
talking
talk with the boys.
We're talking Ice Road Killer
That's right.
today.
Mhm.
Let's share our thoughts on it. Patrick, how do we do that here?
Okay, so Dan hasn't seen the movie, so we will decide if you will pour it up or put a cork in it, based on our description and your imagination.
Okay.
So what are you going to do to this movie?
I'm pouring it up, guys. Can I tell you this? This doesn't sound like high art, but it does sound like filmmaking to bookend the hitchhiking scenes at the beginning and end of this movie. Great. An actual like slasher, with like a hood and like a calling card of a teddy bear. It does sound very stupid and very convenient at times, but it sounds like it leans into its premise and they made a movie, not just a collection of scenes. Pouring it up. Pouring it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
It was okay. It was okay. I got to be honest. It sounds more exciting than it is.
Oh, okay. I hate that. Yeah.
It to me it was a bit of a snoozer, and the ending, like her just like bonk on the head, like it was as
Anticlimactic as
disappointing
possible.
as it sounds. And so I think I'm gonna put a cork in.
Okay.
Even though
That's okay. That's
even
okay.
though snow looked good, they definitely filmed it. I think during winter time, like it definitely looked very cold. But
I'm
just
just
not
more forgiving on these movies than you are.
yeah. It's easy to do when you haven't seen them. And
It's
so I'm gonna put a cork in this one, I think.
So, yes, so we're split down the middle. a couple things. So
tie-breaking vote from Patrick Serrano, Lifetime movie expert.
First of all,
And the lice
first of all,
expert.
Yeah.
we do, and the lice, yes. We do have snow in this one, which is good. We like the snow. We like the winter. It's very wintry. The trucker being poor, I don't believe that. Truckers make good money.
They make good money.
They get paid very well to drive.
You should watch
all over
the
the
John
place.
Oliver expose on truckers. Some of them make good money. Some of them are getting really ripped off by the company. FYI.
Well, there
fun,
you go.
Fun
You gotta-
fact.
Okay, well, all those truckers out there, you got to work for the right company.
Yeah, you got to. There's a lot of decisions you have to make, and they make it kind of tough on you. You got to want it. You got to want the truck driving.
Yeah, and you have to drive a truck, which sounds really hard.
It does sound really
Not great. So there was a lot of trucker hating on this for the husband. So I didn't like that, and we did meander a lot with the pregnancy. The pregnancy thing storyline was like so drawn out for no reason.
Okay.
So yeah, I didn't really like that, and we didn't get any closure. Like she didn't. I wanted her to like have the baby like in the truck or something. You know what I mean? Like.
She wasn't that pregnant.
Well, I
It
know,
sounds
but I'm
like
saying
you guys did a
it would
good
have been
job
better.
describing this movie to me, and it wasn't nearly as good as the description.
Yeah. So I mean, I would put a cork in it too.
Okay.
I think Dan's imagination version of like a slasher, like 80s, kind of scary.
Dude, the teddy
that would be
bear,
really
the
cool.
showing up with the teddy bear in the noose, this is your last stop, and then they end with them hitchhiking. It sounds great, guys.
I actually thought that, like, as nice of an idea as bookending it was, I was like, wait, well, that's it? Like, it just ended so suddenly.
Glad I didn't watch. Let my imagination run wild here.
That's right.
Yeah. That's the best thing about your
So
imagination.
there
right.
you go. We did it.
Yeah, we
And
did.
the Christmas in July lifetime is officially over.
What a time. What a time we had.
But it was a lot of fun. And Patrick, I can't wait to see what happens in August over on Lifetime.
Oh my gosh. Did you guys see the movie with Chrissy Metz?
I don't know
I don't know what
what
you
you
just
said.
said. No.
I don't know who
Chrissy
she
Metz from that Mandy Moore show where
Yeah, that's going to narrow it down for me for sure, Patrick.
what is that show
Life is
called?
rough.
This is us.
This is us.
This is us.
Life
This is us.
is rough is what I
The-
said.
Chrissy Metz is in a Lifetime movie, and it's she's in the wildfires, the California wildfires.
Oh, my God.
Oh wow, they made a
Seems a little
California
too close to
wildfire
home,
movie
Lifetime.
already?
Well, she gets through it with Jesus, so it's gonna be great.
Oh, I heard about this. They're doing Jesus movies over on Lifetime in August, right?
Well,
Who more
Chrissy
qualified?
Metz loved
Faith
Jesus,
in the
so-
Flames, the Nicole Jolly story is what we're looking for.
Yeah, and I'm like, Nicole Jolly, we need to get a better name than that.
Nicole Jolly.
We don't call plus size people jolly. That's rude. That is rude. It's rude. I mean,
we
you
should have
guys.
said
Like,
Merry Christmas 3 minutes ago.
Like the first one.
Merry
The Hallmark of the Bramble Jam
Christmas.
podcast is produced by Aaron Shea. For more information on Deck the Hallmark, you can go to deckthehallmark.com. For more information on the Deck the Hallmark family, you can go to bramblejamplus.com. Deck the Hallmark is presented by Philo TV. For a free trial of Philo, go to philo.tv/DTH.